ecology's hearing, and I'm wondering if more of the issue is if if commissioners move to, let's say, conditionally approved, and now set new standards that neither ecology nor the BOCC had a hearing on. Is that, so I'm wondering if they did a flat out, no, we won't, we're not gonna do what you told us to do, we're gonna stick with what we did. I don't think that would necessarily require a hearing, even if it's substantive.
Well, the case law doesn't really answer that question, but I think that in terms of rather than face a procedural challenge 6 months from now, it'd probably just be simpler to have another hearing on it. I mean, I think that, because I think it's, the dissent was very clear about the fact that the guidelines have incorporated the GMA rules about early continuous publication, early and continuous public participation. And he says, as a matter of fact, he says, in the dissent, he says, well, let's see, you sent the LASMP in February of 2007, and then 17 months later, you took 5 days to approve whatever ecology had recommended. And they're saying that's not continuous because of the 17-month gap. So, and so that's where you'd have to, you run up against the GMA requirements, which have snuck into the guidelines in section 201 of 173, 26-201. And so in that regards, they want to keep it. They want to have the public participation be there. So that would be that's a good question, but I'm not sure how it would come out. And I would recommend. Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
And then there's a lot. They also found a few typos, and I think we need clarifications, definitions that need to be consistent. I think. I mean, right? They found definitions and things like that.
Yes.
And so that would not need a hearing either. And basically, if it came about that we did one of these things, if we differed from what ecology was recommending or requiring, then ecology would have to be either approve, send back, or reject. And that's pursuant to this statute, which is 9058-090 2E sub 1 and sub 2. And 9058, of course, is the Shoreline Management Act. So that's kind of where the process is about right now, is what you guys have to decide, what you're going to do with what they recommend and required, and then try to figure out where this falls into this matrix, and then go from there. That was pretty fast. Are there any questions or?
Well, I have a comment. Let's say under the column is a local hearing required? We have some very direct and clear direction where it's not. It says no,
Right.
no. And then there is the advice that it's wise.
Right.
And I